Hey guys, it's Luke. This is art vlog number 45. And this week I'm going to talk about color. Now I've gone over this a little bit before, but what I'm doing is a technique called Gamut Mapping, where essentially you take the color wheel and you crop out only what you want. In my case, I'm using a triangle where each point will now become my primary colors, and then I can mix everything within that shape. Now in this case it's a purple, red, and a bright green. That's my colors. Now you could be very regimented and mix all the colors using just those three. I don't tend to do that because it's a tremendous amount of work and it doesn't always seem like it's as beneficial as it could be. What I tend to do is just keep that in mind when I'm painting, and I will mix generally the points of my shape. Now what I'm doing first off here is laying in my shadows with just a bit of an underpainting. I like to use a dark color that keeps kind of a cohesive color scheme across the whole page. So in this case I'm using raw umber mixed with Payne's gray to give me this dark purple. After that I'm just laying in some local color to kind of give me an idea of what the page will look like. And I do this kind of as a more underpainting, really. It's just getting that first layer down, and then I build and build and build and build. I tend to paint very thinly and just keep going over areas until I get them to where I want. It's almost more of a watercolor sort of technique, and I am tempted to actually switch at some point, but that is just seems to be the way I've developed working. I used to do a lot of watercolor painting when I learned how to paint, and then I switched to oils and found out I really don't like it. And then I switched again to acrylic, and it's kind of a happy medium in between both, where you can do like the light washes, or you can lay it on thickly to kind of give some highlights and all that. So it tends to be how I work now. Now this technique of gamut mapping is something I found out about from James Gurney in his book Color and Light, which I must recommend if you're interested in painting at all. He's an amazing painter and he knows so much about the medium, it's mind-boggling. I could only scratch the surface. If you're interested in his book, I'll put a link below. So thanks to everybody for watching, and I will see y'all next week. Later.